Cotton producers on the South Plains of Texas are sharing success stories of how crop production services has improved many aspects of their farming practices, leading to an increased return on their investment. All these cotton producers have two things in common. They're planting Dyna-Gro cottonseed and have implemented the NutriScription program, a service that compiles data from tissue, soil, and water samples into very crop-specific nutritional recommendations that are implemented into each grower's individual farming practices. Both Dyna-Gro cottonseed and the NutriScription program are offered exclusively through your local crop production services outlet.
Each year, Dyna-Gro performs well in the operation. Both years we've had outstanding yields and fiber quality. This year we used the NutriScription program on 100% of all our acres to monitor the plant and see what kind of fertilizer uptake we were using. The NutriScription program and the reports we get to just target that plant and see what it needed, when it needed, and how it was responding. Instead of throwing too much money and too much fertilizer in a plant that was not going to use it because it was deficient in something else, it is a definite must in cotton production operation. It'll cut down on your fertilizer, and in the end it'll save you money.
The Dyna-Gro NutriScription program that we are currently on now has been very profitable for us. We've had 2 years of extreme weather changes. One has been very dry, the other one extremely wet. The NutriScription program allows you to do various changes throughout the growing year. It allows you to make pounds, and pounds is the name of the game. Pounds is what makes money.
I was very impressed with the Dyna-Gro cottonseed that I had. Dyna-Gro had very good vigor, had very good seed treatment, responded to the NutriScription program. Being the dry year that we had, we could actually monitor the cotton, taking tissue samples, seeing what it needs, the nutrients that we needed to give it, micronutrients, because we could actually take the information from the tissue samples and put them in graph form to see what actually the Dyna-Gro cotton was needing, whether it was an optimal level or high, but whatever it was needing, and then it come along with the recommendation. I was very pleased because it kept this plant healthy and growing all year long, and resulting in a high yield.
I feel like I get the best bang for my buck using NutriScription because I know exactly what that plant needs in every growth stage, and I know I'm not throwing anything in it that it doesn't need. We do tissue samples, soil samples, and water samples, and what it's helped me do is I can go in and find out what each individual field needs. Every field doesn't need to be treated the same, so I can save some money by putting a little less on one field, and then I can focus more on what needs to happen on each individual field. The reports that come back from the NutriScription are very easy to read and self-explanatory. They show you what stage your plant is, the growth stage, and then they'll show you what you're optimum in or high in or what you're lacking in, and then if you're lacking, they'll give you a suggestion on what to put out that'll get the plant what it needs. Farming out in West Texas, you know, every year is different, so you can't really say, I want to plant this variety. You got to plant what you think will perform under every condition, and the Dyna-Gro's done the best for me year by year. It's been the most consistent seed that I can plant. My relationship with my CPS rep is great. If anything new's ever coming out, he's the first one to let me know, or if I ever come up on an issue, I can call and we can figure it out together or make a couple phone calls and we'll talk about it and figure out what I want to do in my farming practice.
Out of all the people you meet, 40% of those people are the ones you want to surround yourself with. And I believe that CPS and its consultants, its agronomists, and the people they have working for them are those 40%. They have the expertise in the field. There's always somebody a phone call away to come help you whenever you need it. I'm more than happy with CPS and their ability to help a farmer, whether it's pulling soil samples, checking for insect infestations, selecting seed at the end of the year, or making fertilizer recommendations. They've been there, and I will continue to use them as long as I can farm.